Hey, and thank you for clicking play. And what we're going to look at is Kung Fu Master on the ZX Spectrum. So Kung Fu Master cassette, because this is how I used to play these games back in the day. Because it's been quite a while since we've had a look at the beautiful Spectrum Plus 3. Even though it's a tape machine, back in the day, most of my games were loaded off cassette through the auxiliary port in the back. This is plugged into the Audi retro-styled boombox. So I'll get it rigged up and we'll give it a play. I have done a test load, so I do know that this does actually load. There you go, back of the box if you're wanting to have a look at that as well. And there's the tape on the inside. So we'll get that in. Oh, goes up that way in this. Oh, yep, says the front of the tape. And throw that in there. And I'll reorientate you and we'll get this loaded up. Okay, so I will be mostly out of shot, but that's fine. Tape's in the cassette player. Hit enter. To go into loader, plus 3 looks for a disc first and then says, screw you, give me a tape then. And so, that being said, we hit play. And any minute now, after a brief period of silence, let's get that preload reel. Let's move that out of the way. Got my Cheetah 125 ready to go. Any second now. Oh, here we go. There's beautiful tones. Says program Kung Fu. Good. Let's see how we go. Just because this loaded okay earlier doesn't mean it's going to load okay again now, does it? Oh, and that's all part of the fun. So that's loading. Kung Fu Master. I'm looking for my reading glasses, but I can't find them. I mean, it's certainly a game I remember having back in the day, which is why I have got it again now. I can't read that without any reading glasses. Loading instructions, type load. Didn't have to do any of that because we're using the plus 3. It's literally just load screen's good, and that's better than it was earlier. I had a glitch on the load screen earlier. This time it's loaded absolutely fine. So, oh, there's the glitch. So maybe that's because it tries to say something there, but should load. You just got kick, basically. Oh, you've got punch as well. Where am I? I don't know where my reading glasses are. Hang on. All right, I'm going to have to... I know, I'll use my phone. I'll cheat and I'll use my other phone. Bring up a camera. And zoom in. It's an old person trick, eh? Right, let's have a look. So you have got punch. What does that say? Oh, when punch is selected. Jumping punch, right punch, left punch, squatting punch. Press cap shift and symbol shift together to return to score table. No. Oh, here we go. Aim to bring out the menu, blah, blah, blah. Define keys. Kick H is reserved for hold and cannot be used. What? There are 6 keys. No. Oh, hang on. I'm having to zoom around this bloody thing. When using a joystick, space toggles. Space. There we go. You're all shouting at me in the comments, aren't you? Going, it's just space. So that toggles between punch and kick. All right, that's fine. There's no write-up. There's no storyline. But my memories of this, which are going to seem, you know, quite obscure, reminds me, this game, once we get into it, reminds me of my parents' bedroom. Because it was, we had a black and white TV, I think, in me and my brother's bedroom at the time. They had a colour portable eventually. No, in fact, they had a black and white for ages, and then they got a colour. So this is probably on the cusp of, most of the time when I got to play the Plus 3, it was in black and white. Same with the Acorn Electron, unless I was fortunate enough to plug it into the big TV downstairs, which was the colour TV. In my parents' room, if I was playing in their room, black and white, and then once they got colour, I would literally, and this was the same true with the Acorn Electron as well, I'd sit on the corner of their bed. In front of the corner of the bed, I would place, I would go into the bathroom and get the laundry basket, which is a plastic one with a solid lid, and I would place that between myself and the cabinet that they had the bedroom TV in. And so I'd plonk the computer of choice on top of the laundry basket, and then I would be facing the little portable TV, and that's how I would play games for a long time. That's how I would play games. Yep, in my parents' bedroom. That was quite loud, so I've no idea if you heard a word I said. Right, here we go. So that's stopped, so let's rewind that. I don't know which one's rewind, I'm just guessing. So I want to go menu, M, and I want to go controls, because it says Kempston at the moment. I want to press J for joystick, and I want right hand sync stick. Whatever that means, but that worked earlier, so that's what I'm going with. Enter. And we'll go start, and I'm gonna hit. So we got kick. What a din. But it doesn't matter, because, you know, here we go. And straight away this is like, yeah, played this. Oh no, what's he doing? They didn't come earlier. What's going on there? Oh you. Oh, yeah, it's not going very well. Okay. Let's try punching. Oh, yeah. Take it. Oh, okay. I love the way you go stiff as a board when you fall down. Now, I remember getting down to like floor 2 or 3 back in the day, so I don't know how far we're going to get. Am I still on? I'm on kick. I'm on kick. No! Alright. No! Right, that's better. No! Ah! This is a very squeaky cheater. It's all about timing. People complain about games like Shadow of the Beast, but it wasn't the only game that was just... There were loads of games where it was all just about really cruel timing. This is probably a bit more forgiving. Damn it. Life lost. Say that again. Right. It's a good game to highlight the colour clash problems of the Spectrum, isn't it? My goodness. No, no. No. Okay. Well, that didn't go very well. Let's give it another play. It's good to be back on the Spectrum. It would have been mainly played in that crossover between my parents' room having a colour and a black and white TV. And that is why I was sort of confused as to whether I had this on the Spectrum or on the Acorn Electron. I don't think this came out on the Acorn Electron. But the fact it's in that crossover explains why I would have been stuck between the two. Because, you know, not a lot of difference if you can't even see the colour anyway. So the Electron's not bad for colour, you know, in some ways. Probably better than the Spectrum, ironically. No. Ah, yeah. Stiff as a board. And again, look, I've gone fairly quiet. Not because I can't think of anything to say, but because I'm in the game. And that is all that counts. Is this game making me concentrate and want to better myself? Yes. If I ever have to go for another job interview and they're asking me about my 5-year plan, what am I going to say? I need to better myself in Kung Fu Master. What are your life goals? Beat Kung Fu Master on the Spectrum. Beat Captive on the Amiga. It's really awkward, that scroll. Get off. Like, you kind of have to time when you walk forward, because if you get that scroll and then they come, then it's not helpful. No, get off. Shall I try punch? I'm going to try punching, see if that would get further with punching. How many men have I got? Okay, here we go. Alright, we're punching now. I think. No, we're kicking again, we're still kicking. I don't think punching's working. I don't. Okay. It's closer, obviously, than a kick. I think this is a bad idea. Let's not do that. Damn it! Well, look, there you go. There are some memories. Won't drag it out for longer than it needs to be done. Yeah, good fun getting back into that. And just good fun firing up the Spectrum again and having a successful tape load. That's always good. All right, see you on the next one.